welcome back to another Friday reviews, Friday film reviews. Yes, that's right, it's Friday reviews again. I'm really getting into Friday reviews now. Hopefully you guys are too. It's nice to know, oh yeah, I do reviews on a Friday. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about a movie that came out on Monday, so it's a new release and it's a 3D one, and that is Spongebob, what's it called? The Spongebob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I kept calling it SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Sponge Out of Water, but I guess they thought that was a bit of a mouthful, and so I was a little bit unsure whether I was going to pick this one up originally, because I'm not actually when I was younger I enjoyed SpongeBob, but I'm not the biggest SpongeBob fan, I wouldn't really say, but you know, I enjoyed it, it was okay, I liked it. I liked the first SpongeBob movie, yeah, I enjoyed it. I probably watched it maybe twice, that's the thing, I'm not a massive SpongeBob fan, so I thought, meh, and then I watched some reviews for it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna watch it, especially because it's in 3D. I think if it wasn't in 3D, I wouldn't have picked it up necessarily. Plus, I got this for a really good price for first day 3D. So, but I think the 3D for me definitely always sways me a little bit because I'm interested to see how the 3D is done on quite a lot of movies. So, yeah, if it wasn't in 3D, I maybe wouldn't have jumped on it as fast as I did. But, you know, it is in 3D, so I did. And first, I will mention of the 3D. The 3D in this was great. It's definitely what you want from like a kids family movie 3D. It pops out, it jumps around, it's very 3D, and I liked that a lot. It was great. Some scenes look fantastic, and you know, it's kind of, I feel like 3D is getting to higher standards now for Blu-ray 3D, and I feel like lately I've been saying, oh, the 3D on this is amazing, and the 3D on this is amazing, and yeah, I haven't really watched many bad 3D movies for a while, so yeah, the 3D on this is definitely top standard 3D, and I really enjoyed it. And also what's good about the 3D on this as well is this actual movie deals with different types of animation. It does do 2D animation, like, you know, at the beginning, like, you know, your classic SpongeBob, and then it does go into 3D CGI animation, and it does also have live action as well, so it kind of deals with a lot of different mediums of the film, so it's really cool to see how the 3D differs from, you know, each segment, I guess you'd say. But yeah, the 3D is great. Some scenes looked just crazy. I mean, I think the 3D added a lot to this movie in particular because it was just so weird. It was a very strange movie experience, and I still don't think I'm quite got my head around what I'm going to say, but I never really do, so I was like, yeah, I'll film the video anyway. Yeah, so about the film, gosh, this film is definitely one of the weirdest films I've watched in a while. It is all over the place, but not in a bad way. It's just so strange. Basically, we start out with kind of your typical SpongeBob thing. Plankton is trying to steal the Krabby Patty. It's called the Krusty Krab, but I'm thinking of that's the place, not the burger. The Krabby Patty is secret ingredient. How to make the Krabby Patties, because you know that Bikini Bottom is absolutely crazy for Krabby Patties. So Plankton wants to steal that, and then something happens, and the Krabby Patty recipe just disappears. And SpongeBob and Plankton are like, oh, what? Where's it gone? And then the whole town goes into an apocalypse. And oh my god, it is so funny, this whole apocalypse thing. And I was like, wow, okay. And then it just goes from there. Seriously, from there, it just gets crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. And some parts I'm like, wow, what is happening? And that's what I like about the movie. Don't go into this movie expecting just, I mean, go in expecting to just really have to shut off and watch some crazy stuff, because that's what this movie is. It's very crazy and weird, and I liked that. I think some people will either like it or not, because I feel like it just, and weird is the only way I can describe this movie. I think I've seen a couple of episodes quite a few years ago as well of Adventure Time, and I watched Adventure Time and I thought, wow, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Adventure Time was strange, I thought. And so I feel like this for me, I mean, like I say, I haven't watched much Adventure Time, so some people are going to be like, nope, that's wrong, it's not at all like Adventure Time. But I mean, in the terms of the fact that weird things happen, and I'm like, how did this happen? This is this movie. I'm like, how is this happening? And it's weird, and it's fun, and it's definitely, you have to definitely suspend reality and just go into this movie. My favourite character was Bubbles, because Bubbles was just, oh god, Bubbles was insane, and I liked Bubbles a lot. If you've seen the movie, you'll know who Bubbles is. And yeah, so it was fun, it was crazy, it was good, I liked it. I gave it 4 stars, and I still don't know what I think about it. I definitely want to watch it again. I feel like the 3D, you'd have to be, I couldn't watch this movie if I had a headache, that's for sure. Yeah, it's, you know, but most of it is actually in 2D, which I liked. I definitely prefer the 2D over the 3D parts, which is good because the 3D parts, you know, like it shows them like this on the box. They're literally like this for like not very long, and it's at the end of the movie, and that was definitely the bit I didn't enjoy as much. But it was still funny. It fit in well with the movie because the movie was just on this kind of insane roller coaster of stuff, and then that happened, and it just made sense. But I mean, it's crazy that it makes sense, but it did. And so that bit I didn't enjoy as much as the 2D bit. The 2D bit I definitely enjoyed the most. There was a bit that I enjoyed a lot, which I don't really want to give away, but it involves time travel, kind of. And that was probably my favourite bit, and bubbles, of course. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And I kind of just like, at the end of the movie. But it left me smiling, it left me happy and just bewildered of the situation that had gone on. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was funny, it made me laugh. It didn't make me laugh quite as much as I thought it would though, but it did make me laugh. It definitely had some jokes in there for adults, that would just kind of go over children's head. And yeah, I liked it. I honestly feel like I don't know what else to say about it, so I might just round that up there. I enjoyed it, it was funny, the 3D was definitely very good. If you're kind of debating whether or not to get the 3D, I definitely recommend it. You can tell they've really thought about the 3D in mind, so that's good. I really, really do recommend the 3D on this one. You know, it has some great moments, and like I say, it goes through so many different stages of the way that it's filmed, that you kind of really get a great sense of the 3D in that, so yeah, I definitely recommend that. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the movie. I gave it 4 stars. I liked it, it was fun, it was absolutely crazy, and it was a good time, so yay! The Spongebob movie, I will watch this again, but probably not right in a rush, but it's definitely something that's not going to be forgettable. I won't forget this movie, I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, comment down below, let me know if you have seen the new Spongebob movie and your thoughts on it. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoy Friday reviews. Thumbs up if you do. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!